They laughed at her shoes, mocked her clothes, but years later, they stood up when she entered the room, because now she was their boss. Welcome back to Scar to Star, where we bring you the most powerful stories of struggle, strength, and stunning success. Today's story will shake your soul and prove that no insult can stop a determined spirit. Her name was Alina, shy, quiet, and always alone. She went to school in oversized uniforms, second-hand shoes, and with a lunchbox that barely had anything inside. The girls in her class wore shiny backpacks and lip gloss. Alina, she had a worn-out notebook and dreams no one saw. Every day, someone whispered, "Why does she look like that? Ooh, she smells like cheap soap. Who even talks to her?" No one ever sat next to her in the cafeteria. No one invited her to birthday parties. They laughed when she gave the wrong answer in class. They rolled their eyes when she tried to speak in presentations. She didn't cry in public, but the bathroom stall knew her tears well. What they didn't know was at home, Alina lived with her grandmother in a one-room apartment. Her parents had passed in an accident when she was just 8. Her grandma sold homemade snacks to pay for her school fees. They had no fridge, no internet, sometimes no dinner. But Alina had something else: fire. Every insult they threw at her, she stored it like fuel. While other girls posted selfies and danced on TikTok, Alina watched business videos on a cracked second-hand phone. She read library books no one touched, startup strategy, marketing for beginners, the power of personal branding. She didn't have a mentor, she didn't have a laptop, but she had focus. At 16, she started a small online jewelry shop using free social media pages. She designed her own logos, made posts on her grandma's phone, and sold simple bracelets she created with leftover beads from the local market. One day, her first order came in from a stranger. Alina screamed with joy and cried at the same time. Graduation day came. While everyone was laughing, taking selfies, and hugging, Alina stood quietly in the corner, holding her certificate. Someone walked up and sarcastically said, "Good luck selling your beads, boss lady." The whole group laughed. She didn't. She looked them dead in the eye and replied, "You'll remember this, boss lady, one day, I promise." After school, while her classmates joined universities and spent weekends partying, Alina worked 16 hours a day. Her online shop started booming. She saved every penny, hired freelancers, upgraded her designs, started offering luxury gift packaging. By 21, her brand Bullied was trending on Instagram. Celebrities started wearing her minimalist bracelets. She was invited to give talks at young entrepreneur events, but she still hadn't forgotten those faces from school. She didn't want revenge, she wanted impact. At 24, Alina opened her first office. She posted a job vacancy for junior marketing officers, and guess who applied? 2 of her old classmates, the same girls who used to whisper behind her back. They didn't recognize her at first. Confident posture, designer clothes, walking into her own office with a security badge, and professionally began. "Let's start with your experience." They couldn't speak. One finally asked, "Are you really the CEO?" She smiled, "Yes. And today, I'm looking for people who believe in kindness, growth, and never underestimating others." They didn't know where to look. She mentored them, taught them branding, patience, and purpose. In a staff meeting, one of them stood up and said, "Alina, I was awful to you in school, but working under you has taught me more than any classroom ever could. Thank you for your grace. Alina simply nodded, because she knew she had already won. This is not just a story about a bullied girl. It's about the power of not giving up, the strength of staying silent while building, the beauty of turning scars into stars. To anyone who's ever been laughed at, ignored, underestimated, remember this, because your scar to star moment is coming.